Howdy everybody, my name is Ashley Hernandez. I will be introducing my biofuel as algae. What is algae essentially? Algae is a plant organism that lives in water and grows quickly using sunlight and carbon dioxide. So if you've ever been to a pond and you see some sticky, or if you see like green on top of a pond, basically that is algae. How is it being cultivated and grown? There's two ways that algae is being grown. There is the open pond system, which is the traditional way. This is the most common way that algae is being grown. It requires sunlight, water, and CO2, and it does its own thing and it's naturally grown. The second way that it's being grown is a photobioreactors, which is a closed system. This is grown in labs. So this growing technique is in a controlled environment, usually in clear tubes or tanks. Factors like temperature, light, nutrients, and CO2 are being closely monitored. So they're being controlled. So whatever needs to be taken away needs to get taken away. Whatever needs to be added is added. What are the current development statuses? Algae is in its early stages still. So when I say early stages, I mean it's being in the early stages of how it's going to be made into fossil fuel. There are still many challenges that are being faced with this. Many labs have started to work with small portions, and there has been a few pilot projects. There hasn't been enough research yet to do this. What is its impact? Currently, algae has the potential to create positive change, not only for the environment, but also for the economy. And it can also change the way we use energy. Algae biofuels can help us reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and it's a cleaner option to use when being compared to fossil fuels. When we think of the bigger picture for this biofuel, it can create jobs because there will be needs for people to produce this, meaning jobs in farming, research, and engineering. Plan of action. Currently, the U.S. Department of Energy Initiatives has invested approximately $22.2 million towards research on algae. We expect to see algae being used as jet fuel. This is still being researched and tested. As far as we know, algae is a renewable resource that can be produced and controlled in uncontrolled environments. It's being produced every day and it's being used for amazing purposes that can help us clean and better the planet. My analysis, research is showing us that it's becoming possible to use algae as a fuel source, something that the planet is providing us with. Algae is going to reduce greenhouse emissions, especially in high emission industries like aviation. There's still so much research that is being done for this to become a success. But let's keep in mind that there's challenges arising every day that researchers need to overcome. There's still so much promise for this to become something that will change our planet. And these are my citations. Thank you so much.